Y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scattered by Nature TV, and we're here for another episode of Yes for the Mess, and we are here to talk about some Real Housewives of Atlanta tea. Okay, now as you guys already know, they are gearing up to start filming the brand new season of the Housewives of Atlanta next month. As you guys already know, they pushed back filming so they can take out some time to figure out what they're going to do with this cast, because they know that season 14 is the make or break season for this here cast, okay? So by them filming in October, we're not going to see the show probably around maybe February, March, maybe even later into April 2022 is when we're going to see this show. That's probably when we're going to see it, y'all. So with that being said, we got some news about a brand new housewife. Now, as you guys already know, we've heard several different things about this cast. We heard that Marlo had a peach, we heard that Drew had a peach, but we heard that Cynthia lost her peach, and Porsha has given her peach up. So we're not really sure as to what's going on with this cast. But apparently a former Olympian, black Olympian at that, will be a part of this year's cast of the Housewives of Atlanta. And I think her name is, I hope I'm pronouncing her first name right, Sanya Richardson Ross. I think that's her name. Now, with that, without any further ado, I have an article here from thelovebscott.com. Y'all already know how we do it over here. I have to cite my sources, child, whenever I do this. So we're going to read this article. I'm going to give my opinion, and y'all going to leave y'all opinion down below in the comment section, okay? So let's get into this shit right now, right here, right now. Let's get into the article. Let's go. There's a new housewife joining the Real Housewives of Atlanta cast. Sources tell lovebscott.com that Olympic gold medalist Sanya Richards Ross is joining the ladies for season 14. This isn't Sanya's first foray into reality television. Back in 2013, Sanya and her husband, former NFL cornerback Aaron Ross, had their own reality show, Sanya's Glam and Gold, on WeTV. Our sources say that Sanya's preparing to film with the cast. Whether or not she'll become an actual housewife or an official friend of depends on how well she performs, similar to how things played out with Fallon Gobadia. Production has every intention of offering her a full-time housewife position if she does well. Back in July, lovebscott.com exclusively revealed that RHOA casting was in shambles and that Porsha Williams was likely not returning. The network loves Porsha and wants her to stay, but Porsha reportedly doesn't want to deal with the negativity surrounding her soon-to-be husband. Her concern is that, for example, producers and or the other ladies will bring other women to the show that Simon has allegedly been involved. We also revealed that Cynthia Bailey was likely out and Sheree Whitfield was likely in, and that Marlo was seriously in that running for a peach. It'll be interesting to see how Sanya fits in with the rest of the ladies when filming begins, but she certainly checks all of the boxes that we were told that production wanted. This late in the game, they really have no choice but to add her if they intend on bringing any new blood into the show. They were already forced to keep Drew Sidora for that very reason. Production is aggressively interviewing new prospects in hopes of filling all 7 slots. They're specifically looking for ladies with husbands or significant others. As always, we'll keep you updated on the latest developments of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, that was the article from lovebscott.com. Now, let's hear what Scotty by Nature TV has to say about this matter, honey. Okay, so I'm happy to hear that we got a brand new housewife. A woman that we've never seen on this show before. Brand new housewife. I'm glad about that. Now, I never heard of her, but apparently she had her own show on WeTV. It was like a family show already. So if there's any clips anywhere on YouTube, I'm going to try to find it so I could get a whiff of what her personality is before I continue on. But yeah, she had her own show at one point in time, okay? Now, with that being said, it's just like, okay, I'm ready to see what this is going to give. I'm ready to see what she's going to give. And I'm always open to new people. I was open to Drew Sidora. Like, I'm open to new fucking people, new people. I don't want to see Sheree. I don't want to see Phaedra. I don't want to see them. Like, the only person that I'll be willing, like I said before, I'll be willing to see back is Eva Marcel or possibly Lisa Wu. Those are the only two that I would maybe give a shot at coming back. But Phaedra and Sheree, just no. Sheree, what's she gonna bring? If she ain't bringing Prison Babe with her, she can move on. Phaedra, what is she gonna do besides beef with Candy? And is Candy gonna film with her? Either Candy gonna walk away from the show if she comes back, or she's not filming with Phaedra. It's gonna be one or the other. So what would Phaedra have to offer besides that? If you bring Apollo and his wife to the show, then you can maybe bring Phaedra back. But I'm not interested in seeing Phaedra back. It is not just because I don't like Phaedra. It is not just because I feel like what she did to Candy was ridiculous and all of that other shit. I just feel like if you're trying to shake up a cast and you're trying to bring some new energy into this cast, then you need to look at new people, new faces, new energy. That's what you need to be focused on instead of trying to bring back old faces thinking that's going to bring the show back. It's all of the same. So I'm happy to hear that Sanya Richardson-Ross will be on the show. I want to see what she brings. I saw some pictures of her. I like the way she looks, you know. And, she seems to be a good candidate for this show. It's like she's actually in history. You know what I mean? Like she's, you know, she got a name for herself somewhere, somehow. So that's a good thing. But like I said, don't just bring people into this show just because of their celebrity or things of that nature. Bring people to the show that's going to bring something to the show. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't just bring a bitch to the show. Oh, well, because she got this name and she got that name, you know she's suitable for the show. No, bitch, we can't keep doing it. Don't just hire people on the show just because they're celebs. So, like, that just doesn't work out. That doesn't always work out. Y'all got to give it. Y'all got to give it. And y'all don't know what the fuck y'all doing. So, I'm glad that she's coming to the show. Now, also, they said there was a article at page 6 that said that Porsha Williams might not be leaving the Housewives of Atlanta, as I reported earlier this week. So I'm going to go to this article from page6.com, and I'm going to tell you guys what they said. So let's get into the article. The article says that rumors spread this week that Porsha Williams could be leaving the Housewives of Atlanta, but she hasn't dropped her peach quite yet. Despite speculation that Porsha Williams is leaving the Housewives of Atlanta, a source close to Bravo says that nothing is finalized at this point. Porsha is still in communication with the network, and talks to participate in season 14 are ongoing. The source exclusively told Page 6. Rumors of a major casting shakeup circulated on the internet Thursday night, worrying fans that Williams, age 40, is moving on from the show. A second show insider told Page 6 that Go Naked Hair founder has previously thought about making an exit. In the past, Porsha has repeatedly told her castmates that she doesn't want to come back to the show. Even though it's such a successful show and she's loved by fans, she thinks that she might want to explore her career beyond the show, the source explained. She's also worn out by Kenya Moore and all the drama that she's put her through. Although Williams and Moore have feuded over the years, including a memorable violent scuffle at the season 6 reunion in 2014, the first insider assured us that if Williams chooses to leave Housewives of Atlanta, it won't be because of her longtime frenemy in their fluctuating relationship. Porsha has a lot more going on in her life than having to do anything with Kenya, the source said. Williams, what this say? Whatever. With the Bravo verse has been remarkable. She first entered Real Housewives of Atlanta on season 5, during which she was married to former NFL player Cordell Stewart. After their divorce was finalized in 2013, she quickly blossomed into a fan favorite who is loved for her vibrant personality and witty one-liners. In 2019, Williams was given her own spinoff, Porsha's Having a Baby, which documented her role to parenthood with now ex Dennis McKinley and the birth of their daughter Pilar Gianna. She currently hosts Bravo's chat room alongside the Real Housewives of Potomac star Giselle Bryant. Page 6 exclusively reported in May that Bravo greenlit a second spinoff for Williams about her Black Lives Matter activism and her family. Williams, who accepted a proposal from businessman Simon Gobadia this summer, will likely detail her rise to fame in her upcoming memoir, The Pursuit of Porsha: How I Grew Into My Power and Purpose. There are so many opportunities for Porsha right now, the second source noted. There's a feeling that she might have outgrown Housewives and could very well pull a Bethany Frankel or Nene Leakes where she takes time off and then comes back. Or Ralph Williams could not be immediately contacted while Bravo declined to comment for this story. While Williams' participation is up in the air, the insider added that Cynthia Bailey's return is still a question mark. However, season 13 newbie Drew Sidora will certainly be back, as well as Real Housewives OG Sheree Whitfield. Candy Burris Moore and longtime friend of the show Marlo Hampton are also set to return. Drew is definitely coming back because a good portion of the RHOA ladies don't have husbands. Her husband Ralph Pittman was very present last season and producers loved that, the insider said, so their relationship will play a big part in the next season. When filming resumes this fall, Bravo hopes to explore Whitfield's romance with her ex-con boyfriend Tyrone Gillums, who spent 8 years behind prison for a white-collar crime. He was released from prison in February amid the coronavirus pandemic. Sheree will be there as well. Her presence will definitely be felt because Sheree's relationship with Tyrone is still very alive. Bravo is super interested in what she can bring to the table this year, the source said, adding that Whitfield's status as a friend of or full-time is still undecided. The network will test her out again. The 51-year-old She by Sheree designer originated Real Housewives of Atlanta in 2008 alongside Leaks, Lisa Wu, Deshaun Snow, and Kim Zolciak. She made an exit for season 4 but came back as a friend of for season 8. Whitfield regained her full-time position in season 9 and 10 but before departing again in 2018. A premiere date for the Housewives of Atlanta season 14 has yet to be announced. Okay, so that was the Page 6 article basically saying that Porsha might not be out of the Housewives of Atlanta after all. Now here's what Scotty by Nature TV has to say about that matter as well. Okay, so Porsha might not be gone. Now, like I said earlier this week when I said that she quit the show and I said that I really didn't care if she stayed or went, I still feel that way. Now, it's very clear and it's very certain, regardless of the fact that Porsha definitely is my favorite person. She's a big character for the show now. Like, I think that after she took not necessarily took a break, but took a peach break in season 7 and she came back in season 8, you could definitely see where she was going with the show. She sat next to Annie for the first time in season 8, and then season 9 she was sitting in the second seat, and then season 10, 11, 12 and 13 she sat next to Andy. So it's pretty clear as to where she is now. She's a big fan favorite of the show at this point. I don't see why, but she's a big fan favorite, and the public loves her. I'm in the minority. I don't like Porsha. I see right through that phony bullshit that she do, but apparently everybody loves her. So that could be a good thing for her to stay on the show. Now, if she stays on the show, what is she going to show? You can't come on this show and think your relationship won't be talked about, because everybody's relationship has been talked about. You yourself has talked about these other ladies' relationship. But what I really want Porsha to do is stop trying to blame Kenya for every little thing that has happened in her life. Kenya ain't your problem. You are your own problem, because you make a whole lot of fucked up ass decisions. You do a lot of fucked up shit, and that's why you end up in fucked up predicaments all the damn time. So you need to stop blaming Kenya for your shit. That's just real shit. Stop blaming Kenya for your issues and your mishaps. Stop doing it, girl. Like, just stop it. You know, just stop it. Real talk. Just stop it. But I don't have an issue with her coming back. I don't have an issue with her leaving either. She can go. She can stay. I'm gonna read her regardless, so it don't really matter. But I just hope that they know what they're doing. Okay? Now, we know now that Sanya, Richardson, Ross will be on the show. And we don't really know if Porsha is going to stay or go. We know that Kenya, Candy, and Drew is coming back. We know that Shamia is coming back as a friend. We know that Marlo is coming back. But we keep hearing that she got a peach. But Michelle Brown from Straight From the AT Alien, she said that Marlo said out her own mouth that she ain't got no peach. So I hope she ain't got no peach, because I still feel like Marlo don't deserve no fucking peach, really. I don't give a fuck with nobody to say she don't deserve one. However, that's it for today. Let's talk about it down below, y'all. Let's have a conversation about this, y'all. How do you feel about Sanya Richardson Ross coming to the show as a new housewife? How do you feel about Porsha and her status with the show being up in the air? Do you want her to stay? Do you want her to go? If you want her to stay, tell me why in the comment section. If you want her to go, tell me why in the comment section. Let's have a conversation about this shit, okay? Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, do whatever you see fit. Also, click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I come out with a video. Also, if you want to follow me on social media, my Twitter and my IG will be down below. I follow back on IG. Just hit me up in the DMs when you follow me and just message me, hashtag Team Scotty, and bitch, you right there. I'm going to follow you right back. You better ask the people. I follows back, honey, okay? With that being said, you guys, I'm out of here until my next video. I'll talk to y'all later. Stay tuned for the Whether You Like It or Not panel featuring myself, Give You the Real Tea, Josiah's World TV, Ya Cortez, Simply Sakina, and Really Be TV. Be on the lookout. I'll see you then. Peace out.
We can always find our way to a fun moment, even in the shady bunch.